I believe Work at Home Institute is a huge scam, and in this video, I just want to give you some warning signs as to how to avoid these kinds of places as well as where to find real opportunities. Just to give you a quick background about myself, I've been in online marketing for over 8 years, and one of the things that I do is I have a website called howtomakehonestmoneyonline.com where I show people legitimate ways to make money. And in addition to that, I also review many different programs, such as the Work at Home Institute, and I let people know whether or not they're scams or whether or not they're legitimate. Work at Home Institute was rated a scam because based on the research that I've done, I didn't buy the program, but based on the research that I have done, as well as prior experiences with programs like Work at Home Institute, I would never recommend this program to anybody. Absolutely not. What happens with these programs is that they're always advertised in the same way. And odds are, if you stumbled onto Work at Home Institute, you might have done it through like one of these websites, these places that look really credible. And the way you stumbled onto this website was, let me just give you a quick flow. Maybe you hopped onto a search engine like Google or Bing or Yahoo, and then you typed in work from home opportunities, and you found some results. You clicked on a website, and you saw an ad. That ad said, work from home right now, start making money, or something like that. And when you clicked on it, you hopped onto one of these websites. And these websites are going to take you to this website, like Work at Home Institute. Some of them might take you to other places like it, but this is really the first warning sign that I want to tell you about. Uh, First off, just a quick background. I believe programs like Work at Home Institute, as well as the other copycat programs like it, and here's a few examples of some places. Some of them don't look exactly the same as Work at Home Institute, but I've reviewed all of these programs I've reviewed, and in almost all these cases, they all promise you the same things. They all say that they're endorsed by big network companies, which is absolutely false. They all say, oh, I'm sorry, they say as seen on, which is really, really deceptive marketing. They all say that you can make money by posting links. They all say that it's simple, easy access. But what I've heard from personal reviews and research is that these places, like once you buy into the program, not only are you not satisfied with what you get, but they're also going to try to hard sell you some internet marketing courses from coaches or something like that. That's going to cost you anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, and they'll promise that you can make huge money if you sign up right now. Like they'll try to really put you on the spot and try to get you to act immediately. This is a really clever marketing tactic these companies use to try to like take away your logic out of the equation and try to make you act right now on emotion. So never fall for these kinds of things. But almost all of these places that I've reviewed were all advertised on these kinds of websites. And here's another website, by the way. Like this website is advertising Home Internet Cash, which is almost identical to Work at Home Institute in terms of how it looks. And here's another website called it's advertising Online Profit Stream, which I've also reviewed, and it looks almost identical to the Work at Home Institute. But notice how these websites, this one and this one, they all pretty much look the same. The only difference is here, there's one video over here, and there's a different video over here. And this is really one of the deceptive things. Like they'll put videos from YouTube, or they'll put other videos of news reports that talk about people making money online, and they'll try to give you that false connection that this video or this report is somehow associated with this company right here. This is absolutely false. This is a huge scam that's going on. Never make that connection, because the truth is, this video is never going to say that this work at home opportunity is associated with this, or they'll never actually mention the name in the news report. The news report just basically gives you a general idea that people make money online from home. One of these scams just basically takes it and tries to make people associate that it's somehow linked together. It's not. Please don't make that mistake. So the real warning that I want to tell you about is if you ever stumble onto these websites that look like this, you could pause this for a second and just remember it. Again, there it is, the same. They try to, if you ever spot a site that looks like this, stay away from these places. Secondly, if you ever stumble onto a website that looks like this, like Work at Home Institute, there's other sites that I've spotted that look almost exactly the same, except the difference is the name is different. But everything else is pretty much the same. Maybe the text is a little bit different, but here they'll also say that it's as seen on, blah, blah, blah. If you click through, they'll all promise that you can make easy money by posting links. Whatever the case is, if the website looks similar or sort of similar, also be very, very careful with these kinds of things. I personally never click through. I never buy any of these programs, and I never recommend you do that either. That's pretty much it. And one last thing I just want to tell you is that in spite of the fact that I review all of these programs and basically rate them a scam, including the Work at Home Institute, it's really, really, really difficult to keep up with them, because what happens is that these programs are being released, like, I don't know, maybe several times a day, maybe several times a week, but they just keep duplicating, because what happens is that once one of these programs comes out and it gets too many complaints, it gets shut down. They just basically copy over the website, whether it's one person or a program or multiple people. I don't know who's really behind all these websites, but what they do is they duplicate the website, rename it a different way, and just keep promoting it again and again and again, and they just keep getting people again and again. And I just can't keep up with these things, no matter how many times I get information about it. There's other people that review these kinds of things as well, but you can never keep up with them. It's like playing a whack-a-mole game. Like, I spot one scam, I whack it, and another one pops up. I whack that one, another one pops up. It's just an endless cycle. So rather than go through each and every one of these programs, which would be pretty annoying to do, I just want to give you those warning signs. Again, stay away from websites that look like this, and I recommend staying away from websites that look like this. That's pretty much it, and if you have any questions, you can leave me a comment below this video. Like I said before, if you're looking for real opportunities, there's a link below this video that will show you really legitimate programs that work, as well as other scams that you should stay away from. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.